This is Brian from the Savage Board Gaming channel. Just going to review another game of Azul Duel that I played. It's actually an arena game, but just want to go over it because it has a couple differences than normal. So being a arena game, we have the different scoring goals. Now, they are three of the same ones, but we did get added on this one where you get 2 points per wild card space that you fill, but if you have any that are not uncovered, you score 0, right? So if you're going to put these out, you have to score them, basically. So looking at the setup, I get to choose my dome plate first, and then I have to pick second. So I see like there's a lot of blue, a lot of black, a lot of yellow. So I don't mind taking this one to start the game, because if they don't take the blue, then I can still score that, and there's plenty of yellow still. So I think that's what I do. I orientate it this way because it's more likely I'm going to have the 3 yellow left there for me. My opponent takes this wild card one with the dark blue, wild card, light blue, and black. So they start out by taking black, which was a big surprise to me. I really thought they would go for this, but maybe they thought I would like grab the one dark blue to stop them. That's the only thing I could think of, but it's a good chance that you're going to get enough bonus tiles that you can fill it in. It seems like dark blue is pretty easy to fill in bonus tiles. So I then go grab these dark blues because there's no sense not to do that, right? No, I grab the yellows. I played it safe. Grab the 3 yellows. Now, I can get this thing to quit doing that. So now the opponent takes the 3 dark blues. They're going to put them there, right? But still, that's like you're disconnected, right, from scoring the extra points because you're putting it here, right? So now I have to start thinking to myself, okay, what am I going to do for like the top here, right? Would really like this. This seems to be a good scoring opportunity for me, right? Maybe put it where black, you know, is on the bottom and yellow's on the top, or vice versa, you know. So I just put in these first. And that makes my opponent think, oh, well, I need to then grab my 2 blacks because there's only 2 left. He doesn't know what I'm going to do with them, right? Or you could just look at it this way. Don't take them, right? And then maybe I won't take them because I really don't have a place to put them. So he takes a dome plate and puts black down here. I really don't like this placement because you have this. Like, you really want to start on a second color, right? And red's really good for a second color. So I wasn't a big fan of this move from my opponent. So I definitely want the special tiles instead of the wild cards. I'm not going to get involved in that. The fewer you have, the more you can score. So I start this because my plan is, like always, let's get a diagonal going, right? Really, really not great. Fill this in and then worry about this later, you know? So I got red here, but I don't think it's worth taking. So what I take is the yellow, I think, right? No, I go for two of the special tiles to choose exactly which one I wanted, which is this one here. So my opponent should now know that I want this yellow tile. Like, they should try to prevent me from getting it easily, but they don't. Take the 3 red, that's fine. I do put this here. Now this also is the same problem here. I'm not going to score those extra points, but what I was starting to think was, if I can get my opponent to take the 2 light blue, maybe I can plop a few yellow here. You know, I got one there and one here, right? There's nothing else. Now it's a delay game, right? Oh, I do that. See, this is how old I am. I forget what I did a few days ago. So putting this here is fine because, you know, you need to fill this in. This row is more important than this row because I have to fill in 2 colors. I do this purposely because it's so hard to sometimes fill this bottom row twice, I should say. So I think that's what my thinking was at that time. Takes the 2 yellow. So he'll take this one probably. Could take this one and use the wild card, but take this because I know I'm going to need dark blue, right, in the future. So if this is left there for me, I'll take that also. And I'll take the other dark blue, right? Yep. Now, I'm out of things to do, so it's all my opponent. Okay. So when I see this setup, my goal is to get a diagonal, a column, and at least 1 row, maybe 2 rows, you know. In order to get rows in this game, you do need these special tiles, right? Because you only have 5 turns and there's 6 spaces, so just be aware of that. This looks pretty good for me, but this is even better. I probably should take these. But I take 2 red. Why did I do that? I don't know why I did that, everybody. So now he's going to fill in this one finally. I should take the yellow this time, right? I haven't done anything I should have done yet. So my opponent takes the yellow. That's fine. Like I said, I only have to do this once, you know. I don't need to fill in multiple, you know, rows. This row multiple times. I get my red there. And now I have a light blue by itself. My opponent can take this. There's also light blue here, right? So I fill that in. Taking 2 yellow here. Now this is a little bit irritating that they're taking so many yellows, because then it will limit how many tiles I'll have to fill in mine later on. But it is what it is, right? You can't really do much about it. So I'm going to take these, right? Put them here. Light blue at the top. Left me this, which I will take, of course. No, I didn't. Oh, that he's not going to take it regardless, unless he drops it on the floor. Now, some players will do that. Like, people who have played a while, knowing that I need this, will delay me, but I'm going to fill it in either way. But taking this and dropping it on the floor makes me burn some of these, right? So we're all in the process of taking dome tiles. So I take this one, put it here. I do that because I need a red and a dark blue, right? So the next one plate I need a special tile up in these two, one of these two spots. So I filled that one in instead of this. Okay, fair game. So let me fill in this because I want to do like, really I want to do this row here, but in order to do that I have to fill these in. Okay. Well, it's a dark blue out there, but I really need yellow, so I probably should take the yellows, but I still don't take them. I start filling in this row here. Okay, he takes dark blue also. You see I'm a little bit behind right now. That's fine. I'm not too concerned with that. Okay, so my turn. I have options here. I can take 2 black for here. I still need a color for here. It could be any or yellow, right? I take the dark blue so I can fill in that. Taking the 2 light blue, that's fine. Doesn't affect me all that much. I see the 3 yellow, but I don't take them because I'm stupid. Now, he doesn't have a place to put these yet, so it's sort of like he needs to get something where he can put those. I'll put the red up top to fill this in. I think what I was thinking a lot of the times in this game is I need to fill these 2 rows in. Take another dark blue. Definitely don't want this, so if I take it, I'm throwing it on the floor. Okay, put that out. This is much better for me, right? Place them here. I'll worry about this later. Okay. Well, it takes it and throws on the floor for me. Score, score, score. Do that. Oh, I did do this to fill in this because I still want the diagonal, right? So I still need to get 4 more there if I want to fill in this row, or this column, I should say. So I start thinking to myself, am I going to get a row at this point? Which I didn't think I was going to get. All right. Start off with a couple yellow. Start putting on the bottom finally. Like I finally wised up to doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Well, it takes a red. They're going to put it here because they're going to finish off this row or column. Wow, Brian, you're stupid today. Column. Columns go up and down. Rows go across. Okay, so I took 2 blue because I want to fill this in as quickly as possible. Now what I really would hope for is that somehow I get this one here so I don't have to spend these. Because I still need that to fill all these in, right? So. Taking the black right now because, you know, I need this filled in. If I need this row, I'll need both these filled in. So I'm like trying to determine which column is better, right? Really, neither one's great. But I'm still trying to fill in my rows. Get guaranteed points here, right? Because it's a guarantee my opponent won't get this row, right? So they need these two to fill in. Okay, there's another black tile, but I wanted to do that because, like I said, it saves me from spending these two tiles. I still would like to get this one, but we'll see. My opponent's going for light blue down here and yellow here. So this is a pretty good tile for them. And I definitely do not want them to have that. I don't know if I take it or not, though. That's the question. Sometimes I threw the black here. Hindsight is much better. So I know I'm not getting a row now, or a column now, right? There's no way I can get one. In order to fill this one out, I need the special tile, which means both of these have to be filled. I don't have the dark blue because the black is in place here. Yeah, I'm storing up more dark blue bonus tiles though, or bonus chips, whatever they call them. So my opponent decides to take this wild card one. He probably could have did better with this one, right? But it is what it is. It's a very low scoring game too. Yeah, round 4 we're only in the 20s basically. So the question is, do I take this red, right, and throw it here, start doing this? I am going to get a yellow here, so this will be in place. So that'll be like 3 points. And maybe, depending on how many points I'm getting, it might be worth moving this black over to this wild card spot, right? So I take the other bonus tile one because there's only one wild card for me here, you know? So filling this in could give me this, you know, these bonus points here. Can't remember if I do it or not. I think I was calculating out what would give me more points in the end. Yeah, I do take the red. Now my opponent doesn't want red, but they have to kind of take that one because they had no other options. Again, another dark blue, right? So what I really need here is 2 light blue and a yellow. That should be my focus, but my yellows also need to go down here. So I'm thinking, well, I need to fill this in. Because if I fill this in, I have my diagonal, which is worth 10 points. It counteracts his column, right? And he's not really close to filling in a diagonal anywhere, right? Okay, so I see that's there. Now what I probably should have did was this. Put that there, and then hope for a yellow, but like my opponent took this just to stop me at that point, right? So there's no way I can do this row, or this, yeah, this row here. So I'm stuck making sure I get this row. So there's 2 light blues. I should take this. Let's see if I'm smart enough to do that. Hey, I'm smart enough and did what I thought I would do. Okay, now red is important for me, but it gets buried. So instead I go for this to fill in this right here. Now, I know I can fill this in right here because I get 3 chips, so I'm not too worried about this anymore. It's a very close game at this point. I'll take the black, throw one on the floor. I will take the red, right? Throw another one on the floor. So I am throwing a lot down the floor right now, but I wanted to fill these in, right? Because I can then just do this. Okay, it's now a matter of just taking bonus tiles pretty much. If I can, I'll try to stick him with the bread, but I don't think I can because there's only 2 exposed, right? So I have to take the red and throw it on the floor. Oh, I threw it there. Forgot about that. Okay, so 9. Now this hurt because I didn't get this special tile, but I did fill all my wild cards for this scoring here. All right. So you'll see, just because of my bonuses, let's go through them real quick, right? Scoring tablet 1. I did not get any of them because I wasn't able to put that yellow there, right? So that's 0. But my opponent got 0 also. Scoring tablet 2. My opponent scored 7 for their column. I score 0. I score 4 points with this tile here. So that's where the big difference is. And I score my diagonal, of course, which is 10 more. That's how I was able to pass him. And so it's another game of Azul Duel. I still pretty much enjoy this game. I might start playing Arena in it. I just don't know. Played this on my Twitch channel on Thursday when I was trying to get into Arena games. And it seemed like I couldn't get into anything, so I decided to queue up for it. But yeah, it's my first Arena win in Azul for this Arena season. So until next time, keep on gaming. So if you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave comments if you have any other suggestions on this game or other games you'd like to see on this channel. There's also a playlist on the left side of the screen that you can click to see other videos I have made. And until next time, keep on playing.